there everybody, welcome back to another episode of my 100% Let's Play Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. Last episode we were told by some guy who likes to dress up like a Yoshi egg that we have to get fruit for all the starving Yoshis out there. And if we give all the fruit to the Yoshis, then he's going to give us a piece of the Beanstar. So without further ado, let's get on with it. And we already got our first fruit. I believe, how many pieces of fruit there are there? I want to say there's like, I'm not 100% sure the amount of fruit there is. Oh, by the way, if you go over here, I was trying to look around. I just realized, because usually before I film a Let's Play, I usually do a little bit of exploring to get like a good idea of what I'm going to be doing this episode. And as I was doing that, I noticed there's a bunch of secrets in this area of the game. Like, just go over here. Like, just go over here, and then there's a pipe. Like, I was not expecting to see a pipe here. There's other secrets, but I might show that another episode. There might be an episode where I show off all the locations for the beans and the blocks. I don't think I'm going to show off all the locations for the beans and the blocks in this Let's Play. I'll probably make a video in the future. After this, I'm done with this Let's Play, I'm going to make a video essentially showing the location of all the beans and blocks. And let's just hurry up with this battle. What are these guys called? They're like Tanuki Goombas. They even have a leaf on their head. Runaway. The runaway train, but so I'm gonna make a separate video like in a while about like where all the bean spots are and where all the blocks are in the future. And dang it, the map's not showing where there's fruit. Probably not even the right area. Let's just go over here. There's some fruit over here apparently. Go over here. Normally you can find fruit in these little areas over here, but we have a map. So dang it. We have a map, so it'd be pretty easy for us to find where the fruit pieces are. So you know that's pretty easy. I'm just gonna be going around here. The map will lead the way. So anyways, I've been doing good. I've been trying to finish this Let's Play. I've been trying to finish this Let's Play so far. Oh, by the way, most of this episode I'm just gonna be doing like a little side quest. But I realized I was practicing. I was doing research for this Let's Play yesterday, and you remember how in the last episode, not the last episode, but like a few episodes ago, I said something along the lines of like, up like that. Don't you have anything to replace the bean thing with? If you happen to find something in your travels, I really hope you bring it back here. I don't think you can bring anything back. No, I don't think so. No. They should have done that where like there's a side quest where it's like, oh, give Hermie something to put on his shell. You kind of like Yokai Watch kind of does something similar. Well, it turns out I was correct about that. So I'm going to do that later this episode, but I'm not going to do that right now because we're too busy with this little side quest we have to do. Where's the other pieces of fruit? Let's go over here. I should have made a piece of paper telling me where all the fruit is. It's not that hard to find all the fruit in this area. I would say, wait, no, stay away. Dang it. So many enemies. So many dingish darnest enemies here. Okay, that sounds like a cuss word. I don't know what I was trying to say there. Anyways, we're level 29, so I feel like we beat some of these enemies pretty easily. Stay away. Let's go over here. Use the hammer. I do not remember the total. I think we have 4 pieces of fruit so far. I do not remember the total pieces of fruit. We got a music tape. Actually, I think you need 100% of the soundtrack in order to 100% complete this game. And dang it, there's so many enemies here. I mean, they're very weak enemies. But it's like still, it's kind of inconvenience fighting these guys. Also, I like that tree over there. What should I talk about during this Let's Play? Before I started filming this, because usually I'm like watching something as I'm like getting ready to film something. And for some odd reason, last night I'm asleep. I'm an insomniac, and last night I was listening to like the soundtrack of the Nightmare Before Christmas for some reason, even though it's not even Halloween nor Christmas. But I was listening to the soundtrack for that movie. And I was thinking to myself, because the creator and director of Nightmare Before Christmas is a famous man known by the name of Tim Burton. And he's very, I wouldn't say he's like very famous, but he is like, when it comes to like his movies he's directed, hold on, let me look at the map. There should be, dang it. When it comes to the movies he's directed, he's known a lot by a lot of people. And he also made this movie back in 2005 for Warner Brothers called, The Corpse's Bride. And dang it, called The Corpse's Bride. Was it called? It was called Corpse Bride, something like that. And that was a movie I grew up with as a kid. I remember really liking that movie. And when that movie came back into my head, you know when it's like you grew up with something and you kind of just forgot it for like like a long time. That's kind of like how I felt with the dang, I keep on running into these enemies. That's how I kind of felt. Like it's just like it's been like who knows how long since the last time I saw that movie. Like probably back in like 2010, I want to say. Like it's been a long while since I saw that movie. So I was like, well, I have HBO Max, so I might as well rewatch that movie. And as I was getting ready to film this, I'm like 20 minutes into the movie, and I remember there's a part. So like 20 minutes into the film, they sing this song. And essentially, it's a backstory for one of the characters. I'm not gonna spoil it, but they sing this song, and I remember as a kid, I loved that song to death. Pun not intended, considering they go to the afterlife in that movie. But yeah, I remember really liking the movie as a kid. So I should, if you have HBO Max, I suggest that you go watch the movie. It's a good movie in my opinion. It's animated. It's stop motion, where you move a character frame by frame. I feel like some people should already know what stop motion is, but just in case you don't know what stop motion is, moving a character frame by frame. I think this is where the last fruit is. I think this area over here where the last fruit is. Let's go over here. Spin. Spin again. And dash. There we go. Move this Koopa. Why is there so many Koopas here? I mean, I understand that Bowser's ship crashed here, but it's like, I don't think that's an excuse for there being that many Koopas here. I have nothing against Koopas. Koopas are great, but So this puzzle over here, we are forced to have only Luigi do this part of the puzzle. Let's go over here. They are separated once again. There's so many like music players over here for some odd reason. Let's go over here and find the last. I think this is the last piece of fruit. Delicious. Are you sure you did not digest it by now? And he wants to eat Luigi for some reason because it's blood. It's hungry for blood, hungry for human flesh. It's pretty creepy just thinking about that. Anyways, you have to die. Yeah. I was not expecting that. I thought that Luigi was gonna be first to attack, but we have to do this battle against this. Dang it! What, his mouth? Like, okay, that's a bit weird. So apparently we can't jump on him, which is really weird to me, even though his mouth isn't all the way up. But okay then. So what we're gonna use is a hammer. Let's hope this works. And slam. So we have to fight this little piranha plant creature. A little detour, and he spits. Dang it. He spits this familiar looking bean thing. I wonder what that looks like. Anyways, since I'm doing so bad in this battle, I'm just gonna use an ultra mushroom. Let's go over here. Spits a familiar looking bean thing. I wonder what that looks like. And hit him again. Hopefully I can get him this time. And I think he has. I know he has over 100 HP. He's just a regular looking enemy. Some people will consider him to be a boss, and I guess considering it's just Luigi up against this guy, I think he's level 26. Dang. Oh, I thought he was gonna die there. I think he's a level 26, and Luigi's a level 29. So I feel like Luigi, has the upper hand in this battle. Let's just use thunder. Why is he not dying? Okay, unless he has like 150 HP. Huh. Oh, hey, who did that look like? Wink, wink. And let's use this again. And he should be gone. Why is he not dead? Oh my, why is this enemy so powerful? I understand he's supposed to be like a mini boss, I guess, but like, that is no excuse for him to be that powerful. Okay, one more time. Yes, okay, he's dead. Okay, that was a very confusing fight. Okay, that was very confusing. 120, 250. And now he's dead.
Didn't you? Why, thank you so much. You're a huge help. But my, Luigi, look at how you've grown. I see. I guess I wasn't aware of this whole shrinking business. Say, Luigi, I'm none too fond of this body size. Do you think you could change me back? Because I guess you could change me back because you're like a goddess or something. Not goddess, but like... I was trying to make a joke there, a horrible joke. Well, you see how you just hit you with this hammer and then you grow big all of a sudden. I don't know how that works, but it just does. To think that you know such cool moves. You're a real hero. A real zero. I mean hero. I'm so handsome. Okay, but be careful.
I will not be careful. Just hit B. Look at the difference in my shine now that I'm back to normal. Zing! Now that's a shine. Thank you so much, Luigi. I feel like I must thank you. Please, I insist you accept this. I found this inside the large piranha plant back there. Please take it. Well, I've returned to my old self once again, so there's no point in staying here longer. I will most definitely be getting to the next Beanstar piece. Oh, and be sure to give my regards to Mr. Green Mustache. May we meet again after gathering the Beanstar pieces. I am so handsome. Little did he know that he actually helped us get a Beanstar piece. Anyways, let's go over here back to Mario, even though he passed by Mario, so I didn't know how you didn't see him, probably because he had his eyes closed. I don't know why he has his eyes closed, because he thinks he's so handsome. And I believe we got all the pieces of fruit, if I am not mistaken. Let's just, I think we did. So let's go back to Yoshi Theater, in case we didn't, and I might have to go back and, you know, retrace my steps. I think we did. Let me just look at the map really fast. No, it looks like, yeah, it looks like we got most of, by the way, I'm looking at the map on the other screen in case, you know, so yeah, it looks like we have all the pieces of fruit. I do not think there was that many pieces of fruit. So let's just go back to Yoshi Theater and give the Yoshis their food because they're starving. I don't know why they can't just eat these enemies, because it works in Yoshi's Island, but not in this game apparently for some odd reason. I mean, there's a lot of enemies. They're essentially enemy destroyers. Like, they just eat people, you know. So I don't know why they couldn't just eat these guys over here. Anyways, let's go back to Yoshi Theater and feed these poor starving Yoshis. Let's start with red. Let's do this in rainbow order.
I'm so hungry. I want to eat fruit. Well, fruit, thank you. At first, they taste just like beans, but then the flavor of fruit oozes out. Bean fruit is the best.
I don't know why Yoshi sounds like that. You got red, no egg. I don't know why it's pronounced like that.
Oh, you can take that.
And let's go with orange. I'm so hungry to eat fruit. Give him some fruit. Eats it. You know, it's kind of weird that they're giving us their unborn children. It's a little weird. Let's go to yellow next because we're doing this in color order, rainbow order. Is there a yellow here? I don't think there's a yellow here. Yeah, there's a yellow here. I'm so hungry, I want fruit. And he gives us an egg. So we're just gonna rinse and repeat this, and then on to Green Yoshi, who is probably the Yoshi that saved Mario and Yoshi's Island. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not 100% sure. Eat it. So I mean, there was let's see, 4. So there's like 6 eggs to get. Let's go to this guy. I believe he's next in the color palette. So hungry. Give him the food. Eat it. Loves it. Apparently, according to Red Yoshi, they taste like a bean. The fruit tastes like a bean. Then once you chew on it, it oozes out fruity flavor, according to Red Yoshi back there. I'm so hungry. Give it 10. This is a very long. You just like rinse and repeat this. I guess I can skip this a little bit. Give us an egg. Ta-da! And hopefully we have enough to give the last guy over here. So hungry. Yes, okay. Yeah, we did got all the pieces of fruit. Give him a piece of fruit. He loves it. Poops out an egg. We got an egg. Okay. So we should have all the eggs over here, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go back to this guy. Yes, I think we do. Give him the eggs. Well done. I did well asking you to. My no-no eggs are beautiful. On the sign you go. On the sign you go. Green, blue. I don't know why I'm doing this in this order, but I guess that's fine. Wahahaha! You did it! You did it! And now the Yoshis get their theater. Apparently the theater can be opened without the sign. Hooray! It's complete! Blaza! Thanks to you two, my theater is now complete. Marvelous! Very well, as promised, here's your reward. And we got the very last Beanstar piece. You got a Beanstar piece! Now there's only 4 left to go. Hold on, I need to make a quick pause. Sorry for interrupting this special moment. Now you have all 4. Hurry back to Bean Castle. Bean Castle. Excellent. We're going to be rather busy preparing our gathering opening. Sorry, tongue twister. I wonder what movies are playing in this theater. Anyways, now that we got all the pieces of the Beanstar, all we have to do now is not go to Bean Castle, but instead Bean Village, because I have a few side quests I like to do over there. Anyways, let's go over there. Actually, there's this little thing you can do over here with Luigi. You can make this platform go up. And I just wanted to show that off, just in case no one knew what you can do there. But anyways, let's go over here. Really good music. This relaxing music. I wouldn't say top 10, but it's definitely up there. And let's go over here. Back to the Bean Village. So by the way, I'm not gonna do the Beanstar. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna go to Bean Castle yet. I mean, technically speaking, I am going to Bean Castle, but you know, I have 2 things to do in this village. We have to do 2 side quests, and after we leave to our new mission, you cannot do these side quests no more. So this is the very last point in the game where we're able to do these side quests. So let's do them really fast. Yo, bros! You 2 traveling dudes? I'm like the hunting over here. I'm way big, bros. Can't you help Bean out? Dang it! Why does it say no? I would like to help you, sir. Surely, bro, something. So he wants us to catch 5 creatures, and I have this little piece of paper right next to me telling me where these 5 creatures are. Let's see here. There's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so according to this piece of paper, it tells me where these creatures are, so he wants us to find these little pet things for him. And I know where all the locations are because I practiced before doing this video. Go ahead and jump over here. Jump up, superstar. No, I do not want to talk to you, sir. Go over here, up here. There's another one over here. You got Beanlet. That's a weird name. Anyways, the other ones are over here in this part of the town. According to my map over here that I have over here, it should be, yeah, over here. Get this one over here. And it's weird because the game doesn't like rank your 100% completion on like side quests, which really suck, because then you technically speaking, you didn't truly 100% complete the game if you didn't know there was side quests. And I didn't even know there was side quests you could do in this game until doing research on this. And we got all the beanlets for him, and he'll give us a little reward for finding all of them. I will go to that little shop over there, and the second to last episode of this Let's Play. So let's go back to this guy over here. Yo, my poor little beanlet buddies, you got them all back for me. Yeah, I'm gonna give you this now. It gave us a golden mushroom, which heals all HP. Now let's do the last side quest in this town for this elderly fellow over here. So what he wants us to do is he wants us to find, essentially he wants us to find these little diamond things in the Beanbean. I like to call it Beanbean City because technically speaking this isn't the castle. So anyways, he wants us to find them. They're deep underground, but he has no idea where they're at. Luckily for... Wait, can you find... Yes, I can find them. Anyways, luckily for us, yes, there's 10 of them in this town. So luckily for us, if you do this... Or no, if you... Oh yeah, well, I found one of them. What I meant to say was if you do this... What I meant to say, if you do this, there would be an exclamation mark above Mario's head, therefore telling you where the thing is. But since I have a map here, I pretty much know where they are. Where the heck is it? According to my map, it's over here. Yeah, it's over here. And there's 3 more over here in this town. Dang it. Let's go over here. And I feel like I'm moving my camera a bit too much. The next one should be around here somewhere. Where the heck is it? According to my map, which never lies, it says it should be over here, unless I have to use Mario. And when it starts going like that, that means you're right over it. So therefore, you go over here, get the little thing. The next one should be right over here somewhere. Let's go over here. It should be, according to this, it should be right over here. Yeah, there we go. And the next one is right in front of this shop. We found all the ones in this part of this town, so let's go over here. And the other one should be right over here. I believe over here in this area, maybe, probably. Oh, I thought you had it there for a second. Maybe over here. I'm not 100% sure. There you go. And the next one should be up there. Let's go over here, up here. Actually, according to my map, I've never explored this part of the kingdom, so let's just go over here. You know, there's just things to do here, but I'm not going to show those things today. And according to this map, it should be like right over here. Okay, I'm just going to save myself time, and where is it? It should be... There you go. Next one should be over here somewhere. Okay, there we go. 2 more left. And sorry for this little sad little side quest about, sorry about that. I just want, kind of want to show it off because, 100% Let's Play and such. Over here. Yeah. No. According to this map, it should be over here. Yeah, over here. And over here is the last one. Let's go over here. Don't lie to me, map. It should be over here. And there we go. We got the last little part. So anyways, let's go back to that elderly man. He'll give us a little reward for finding all of them. This house over there is pivotal to 100% completing, but I'm not going to show that until the last episode of this Let's Play. Let's go back to him, show him all the little diamonds, which is probably illegal because he probably shouldn't have diamonds because, well, I would say it's illegal, but, he has a lot of money on his hands, so, I don't know, probably has to pay taxes. Anyway, let's go to the Beanbean Castle, and I'll end off this episode. Where is it? Obviously, it's over here because, it's a castle and such. Let's go over here. And then just the tone just changes once you come in here. And let's go over here. The Beanstar is received. You got the Beanstar. So the Beanstar is finally back to normal. It was kind of a little anticlimactic.
A message has arrived from Bowletta. I shudder to think.
Very good. You fools make fine scavengers. Now I want red and green to bring the Beanstar to me. The drop point is at the far end of the ocean, at the crypt for cruddy jokes called Jokes End. You can't get to Jokes End by walking on the sea floor, so don't try it, certain. What does he call us? Come after you learn how to cross the sea surface, and don't lose the Beanstar on the way, Butterfingers.
But if it plans to return Princess Peach when we give it the Beanstar, then it can't be planning to use Princess Peach's voice to awaken the Beanstar after all. That would seem to be so. Relax, all of you. We can just give the fiend this. A fake Beanstar. Oh, a fake Beanstar, of course. You got a fake Beanstar. Looks kind of weird. Also, please bring along a change of clothes for the princess. I'm sure that Princess Peach likely tried to escape, doing untold damage to her lovely dress. Just thinking of it drives me mad, curse that Bowletta. At least this old servant can help in some small way. We got a dress. To get to Jokes End, you have no choice but to travel alone to the ocean waves. Perhaps if you go to the beach, you'll find a way to get there. Apparently, there's once a quiet surface, so I'll show that in the next episode what we have to do. Excellent. Then the two of you will escort our sorry, tongue twister. Oh, by the way, he has to give us money. Oh, I almost forgot. You won our little wager, so here you are. So here are your mushroom coins. 99,099,099,099 of them. We're rich. I was gonna say they probably don't need to be plumbers, but they have been plumbers in a long time.
At today's exchange rate, I'm not gonna say the number because it's too long. Mushroom coins comes to
99 bean coins, because we learned our lesson with the Toll Star from like episode 3 of this Let's Play. Anyways, that's all for this episode. We're gonna, go to Joke's End. By the way, it's called Joke's End because all the other areas in this game are named after a laugh. And this one's called Joke's End because this is when things get serious. But anyways, that's the end of this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry for it being very long. I did not intend for it to be this long, but thank you so much for watching, and goodbye. Hit the end card!
Though it's tragic and yet it's magic, my brother's Paper Mario. When life is made out of paper, just step up, we need a tinker. The world is right in your hands. RPGs is everything in your command. Think of way back when Star Spirits were stolen, ripped right out a storybook, that's where we will begin. A plumber meets his match, on Bowser there's no scratch. The star outshot and did dispatch Paper Mario.